Fifth Hour Radio Show.
Tom, I guess the first place we should start is by asking what exactly is the C.W. Howard Santa Claus School and how did it first come into existence?
Okay, it came in existence in 1937 by a man called Charles W. Howard. He lived in Albion, New York. He was a Macy's Day Parade Santa. He saw the need for better Santas, and with that, he started a school. It was a small school, and it always was a small school until the last maybe 20 years.
Mm-hmm.
So that was it. And Charlie was also a technical director on the original Miracle on 34th Street.
Oh, really?
As far as what Santa's role should be, and what Santa really stood for.
Well, how did you yourself get involved with this school?
Hey, I wish I had a big detailed story to tell you. I'm just, I always say I had a calling when we had our first, we're getting ready. My wife was pregnant for our first one. I just thought being Santa would be a great thing.
It's a really cool and fun thing. How you like kids?
Well, yeah, everyone likes kids. You know, I like making people happy. And being Santa is about children, sure, but it's also as much about adults. It's the adults that keep this
dream alive, the spirit of Christmas alive,
they
right?
do. Yeah, and you know, this Santa Claus is a man-made character. He's the most well-known character in the world, and he's designed to stand for all good things. So it's a privilege and an honor to portray that image of Santa.
Oh, yeah. So give us a little rundown on the curriculum. What are the courses like? What are the expectations of the graduates who attend?
Yeah, we want them to build that Santa spirit and Santa character. Some of the curriculum would be, we start with the history of St. Nicholas. Then we'll go into the legends of the community or the country that they stand for. And we don't different legends, different customs, and different parts of the world. So it's
well, that's really cool. You know, I'm guessing this is just like any other institution of learning. Do graduates get a diploma? Is there a graduation ceremony? How does that work? Is everybody dressed up in their Santa Claus outfit?
No, they don't. No, we don't do that. The new students dress once for just to learn how to dress and photograph. But we don't get a large bunch of Santas together. I believe there should only be one Santa at a time.
Okay.
And we teach them how to, going back to that curriculum, we teach them how to sing with the kids. We teach them that the children expect perfection. Everything's got to be perfect. Their personal hygiene, their suit, their hair. Parents, I like to say, expect miracles. We don't do miracles, don't get me wrong. It's just they want their child to believe in Santa like they do.
Now, during class, do you guys serve cookies and milk?
All day long, we have cookies. Yeah, cookies all day long. And then to boot, we have a health class. We tell them not to eat that stuff, but we, to be Santa.
That's a lot of cookies throughout the night.
I know. To be a good Santa, you have to be healthy. I mean, you can't let yourself down. It takes a lot of energy, whether you're moving around or sitting in the chair talking. You have to be alert. You have to listen to every question, listen to the children. Because that child, do you remember sitting on Santa's knee when you were little?
Oh yeah, I can remember. My daughter's 3 years old right now. She is I don't know how to say this. She's kind of scared of Santa Claus right now.
Yeah, that's all right. But my children were a little afraid of him too. But as long as you don't force the child on, well, things are good.
Oh yeah. Speaking of graduates, do you know the number of students who's walked through those doors since the school opened?
I've never done the math. This year we graduated about 140.
Wow.
Every year the class increases 10%, and we think we got to hold it back. There's probably 40 people that we had to say no to. We just don't have the facility. It's set up as a non-profit organization. I call it a hobby gone bad because it takes so much time and effort, but I love it. I get a lot in return. It's not a money thing. It's just when you know what it's like when you help someone, they just become better friends and close friends, and they in turn help the other people, and it's a great thing.
So what do you do outside the Christmas season when the school isn't open year round? Do you have tourists that come by? I mean, do you live at this house, or is it just?
No. I have a real job. I'm a contractor. I'm president of a Dre's construction company. We rebuild dams and build others.
So you're not ordering out around the elves or anything like that?
Not year round, no. But it's growing on me. So
yeah. And
the longer I do it, the more I love it. And anyone that does it well has that same experience. The hair is real important. We're gonna get to that. A lot of folks, they grow their own hair, and that can be good, and that can be not so good, depending on what it looks like. But to get a proper set of hair, you have to be willing to invest a couple $1,000s if you don't have your own. Ooh. So it looks real, and it's better than real. I mean, it's real. You can buy real hair that's white and beautifully set.
Yeah, you don't want none of that cotton beard, right?
No, we don't want that.
That real cheesy Santa Claus beard, yeah.
That's what Santa School's all about. Yeah.
One last question. How long do you think you'll be dean of the C.W. Howard Santa School before you decide to pass the torch down to someone else?
Give me at least 10 more good years, because I'm pretty healthy and I'm pretty excited about it. So.
Well, Tom, I want to thank you for taking time out to join us on the show today. It's been a great Christmas show. I really think it's really cool what you do at the Santa Claus School.
Yeah. Hey, well, God bless you guys, and Merry Christmas.
The 25th Hour Radio Show.